We're now working on the back side of this page. We're working on number 1. And in this case, what you're supposed to do first is find the subtotal. So what we're going to do is we're going to add up the cost of the soap, the cooking oil, the dog food, the tissues, the foil, and the bleach to get our subtotal. So that's what we're going to work on first. You'll notice over here that I went ahead and lined these up. When you're adding and subtracting decimals, you need to make sure that all of the decimals are lined up, and then you just carry this decimal down into your answer. And what I want you to do is take a calculator and I want you to add these up, and we'll have a little race. I'm going to go ahead and add these by hand. You add it using a calculator and we'll see who wins. All right, if I have 4 9s, that's 36. Carry the 3. 9 and 4 is 13, plus another 3 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 9 is 30, 39, carry the 3. 3 and 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 7 is 15, plus 1 is 16, plus 3 is 19. I got $19.96. From there, we're going to figure out the sales tax, and the sales tax is 5%. So I start by removing the percent symbol from the percent, and I move the decimal twice to the left. 5% is equivalent to 0.05. Now we need to ask ourselves 5% of what? Because 5% or any percent is always going to be multiplied by something. This is 5% of our subtotal. So I take our 0.05 and multiply it by the $19.96. Go ahead and take your calculator and multiply 0.05 times $19.96, and we get 0.998. In this case, we're dealing with money, so we need to round to the hundredths place. With money, remember, we just need to have 2 decimal places. So we look at the 8. If this is a 5 or greater, it makes the 9 round to a 10. So this is really going to become a 0, carry the 1. This would become a 0, carry the 1. So we end up having $1. Let me erase that and put the original again, because that's a little bit confusing, that rounding part. So the 8 makes the 9 round to a 10. That's why there's a 0 here. Then you carry the 1, and 9 plus 1 gives you a 10. That's why there's a 0 there. And then you add 1 to this spot that already has a 0 in it, and that's how you get $1. You can also think of it as, when you're rounding up, you're adding a penny. So instead of 99 cents, well, 99 cents plus a penny is $1. So we're going to put on here $1 for the tax. And then we're going to add $19.96 plus the $1 gives us a total of $20.96. So for the total purchase price, you're going to write down $20.96.